What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my series. This is Milwaukee Spartans with Jason Cummings, and we are in Game 2, and we're playing in Miami against the Miami Tides in Game 2. They are 1-0 so far. If you watched my last video, you will see we had an absolute heartbreaking loss as we lost in triple overtime with a buzzer beater three-pointer. It was a crazy game though, and if you did not watch it, I recommend you go check it out at my channel. But for now, we will get into this game. As we are watching, it is 0-0 so far. Not much action, some penalties going on, and Jason Cummings gets the first points of the game. So that is what we need from Jason Cummings this game. Just a really stable player in the paint, able to move up and get those defensive rebounds like he just did. So Jason starting to make an appearance in this game again with the ball, and he absolutely smashes it down over the popsicle, man. So Jason with 4 points so far and a rebound, getting busy after a slow start. Miami still trying to score, but they get the ball stolen away. Miami just not able to create anything in this game so far. Jason up the middle again. He is unable to connect on that layup, but does get the ball to pass in from out of bounds as it was touched out of bounds by Miami. Jacobs gets the lay-in with the assist from none other than Jason Cummings. So Jason making more of an impact in this game. Miami still trying to get on the board. It is nearing the end of the first quarter. Miami still unable to make anything so far. And that one goes out of bounds too as they attempt a three-pointer. Jason is going to go out of the game, and we are going to sim all the way till the end of the second quarter. This game is now almost tied up as some things happened when Jason was out of the game. So that's good to know, Jason making such a huge impact. And there is a huge slam from Jason again. His second dunk of the game. Jason making a huge impact in this game against Miami. Game 2. Don't forget, this is Game 2 in the series. It would be awesome if we could tie this series up at 1-1. But we'll see how this goes, because we are not going to count our chickens before they're hatched. We tried to do that last game, and it did not work out well. So Jacobs with the rebound. He's going to pass it into Jason, but it gets blocked by Strafford. Strafford able to take the ball away and pass it to his teammate. Jason gets the block on that one. Strafford grabs it again, though, as Jason is unable to secure it. And Miami is going to make a long jump shot. Looked like it was going to be a three-pointer, but it said 22-foot jump shot, and he was right on the edge. Jason is going to take it all the way down the court, side to side, and slam it down over Strafford. Strafford just has absolutely no answers for Cummings this game and is really struggling to cover him. So it's going to be 12-8 right now. Milwaukee's leading by 4 points. Seeing if Miami can come back and get in this game and maybe cause it to go into overtime. We would not like that, but Jason left an open shot there. They are able to rebound it and shoot again, but they missed the rebound as well. Jason takes the ball himself here, but passes it off. Guy Ward tries to get Jason on the inside of the paint, but just fumbles the ball and just drops it, and the other team steals it back. So Miami trying to get inside the paint here, trying to drive inside and get these points. A layup attempt, and it is good with Jay Zeno. He makes the layup there, makes it look easy. Jason on the inside completely unguarded, and he gets the layup. So it's now 14-10. We are winning this game. Jason having a dominant performance so far with 10 points. This third quarter is coming to an end, and it is off the backboard by Miami for a three-point just as the third quarter ends, and it is now 14-13. Ridiculous shot by Miami as time expired in the third quarter. See what Jacobs can do here. Passes it off to Cummings. Jason to the inside, flips the ball up with a little layup, and he gets it in. So Jason with 12 points so far. Awesome job. Jason now guarding the popsicle again. Tries to help on the inside. He blocks the popsicle, but also commits a foul. Looks like Strafford will have 2 attempts at this free throw. He makes one to make it a 2-point game, 16-14. See if Strafford can make 2 out of 2, and he misses it. So Jacobs has the ball again. Cummings has the ball, tries to pass it inside, and he passes it inside, but they missed the jump shot. Not sure who missed it, but not a good attempt there, and Strafford just throws it over the top of Jason and just makes that nice hook shot. Jacobs passes it around. Cummings to the inside, gets the layup again. So able to keep 2 points ahead of Miami, 18-16 now. 38 seconds left in this game. We are not trying to go into overtime again as the previous game. It turned out to be a triple overtime, and we did lose in that triple overtime. So Jason gets the defensive rebound there. Really just trying to run some timeout here, and Jason makes the mistake of getting a backcourt violation. So that was a huge mistake there. 19 seconds left in this game, and really Jason could have had this game put away by now, but making the mistake of the backcourt violation. This is now down to 8 seconds left. Cannot let them get the layup here, and they do make it. So it's Shanadan with the layup. And it looks like there's going to be 4 seconds left. See if Jason can convert something here. Going to take a last-minute hook shot, and it does not go in. So this game is going into overtime just as our first game. Just a crazy overall experience for Jason in his first playoff games, as the first 2 he's been in have gone into overtime. So we did get the block there. Looks like Guy Ward has the ball right now. Passes it inside to Jacobs, and Jacobs with the layup. Nice job as Jacobs barely bounces it in there, but gets it in nonetheless. We are leading by 2 right now. Looks like Shanadan is going to make another layup there, so he ties up the game. Shanadan really coming in clutch for Miami in this series. As you just saw, Jacobs tries to pass it inside to Strafford, but Strafford just stole that ball out of the air. Looks like Miami trying to drive inside. We get the steal as we get the block as well. Jason down near the inside, comes back out as there is nothing going for him there with the reverse layup, and Jason gets it in to add up to his stats. 16 points this game so far. Jason sticking on Strafford. Jason pulls off of Strafford to help guard Shanadan, but Shanadan floats it in over Jason anyways. Makes it a 22-22 point game. Jason trying to drive to the inside, but passes it back. Milwaukee trying to find an opportunity here to score. Jason with the ball, passes it off. Jason back inside the paint with the layup, and he misses it. Bounces across the rim and misses the shot. 9 seconds left to go in this first overtime. This game looking like it could go into multiple overtimes, as there is 3 seconds left. Miami will get 1 shot off, and thankfully they do miss it. If they did not miss it, that would have been a disaster, because we would have been 0-2 in the series, but thankfully we are not. We have a minute 20 left to play in this game with the second overtime underway. We will see what happens. Miami took an early lead to this second overtime. Jason tries to make a layup, but hits the underside of the basket and then commits a foul. So Strafford will pass it in. Miami taking an early lead, getting a lay-in here, and they are now 4 points up as Shanadan knocks it down. Jason drives to the inside, is sick and tired, and gets the lay-in. Makes it 24-26 with 58 seconds left in this game. Jason goes to the inside to help out, leaves Strafford open, but gets back to him in time. Jason tries to block the shot from Kurt Lang, but Kurt lays it in with a nice jump shot. Jason with the slam over Strafford. Keeps it within a 2-point game. This is exciting, folks. 35 seconds left in this game. Miami tries a 3-point. We get the rebound. 28-26. We are losing by 2 points. Jason passes it off. gets it again, trying to drive inside, but Strafford just completely locking Jason up. And Strafford steals the ball. What a disaster, Strafford. Jason, personal foul committed by Jason, sends Strafford to the free throw line. Remember, this is a 28 to 26 point game, 8 seconds left in this second overtime. We need a very quick layup here as Strafford misses it. Jason to the inside, 3 seconds left. Jason makes the lay-in with 2.2 seconds left in the game. Miami will have a last-ditch effort here to get some points on the board, and they miss. So thankfully, we go into third overtime. This is insane. This is just like the first game, following suit with the second game. Both go into triple overtime. Miami trying to get inside. There is nothing there. Strafford commits an offensive foul and sends Jason to pass in the ball. Guys, we need some points here early in the third overtime to get into the lead and hopefully win this game. Here is Guy Ward with a layup, and he gets it in. So we are now leading by 2 points. 1 minute exactly left to play in this game. Hopefully we do not go into a quadruple overtime. I have never done that before, but this would be the game for that. Kurt Lang makes a layup there, ties up the game again. Jason with a lay-in, 32 to 30. Jason now 24 points on the day, having one of the best days of his career, but he does lead Strafford wide open there. Thankfully, Strafford misses it, and Jason gets the defensive rebound. Jason passes it off. Looks like Moss gets the lay-in, and we are now 4 points ahead, which is huge, with 30 seconds left to go in this game. Everybody needs to guard their men tightly. Jason locking up Strafford here, has to pass it off twice. Strafford still trying to get to the inside, but nowhere to go with Jason blocking him. Here we go with Drago. Drago is able to make it inside the paint and get the lay-in. 10 seconds left as they are going to start fouling us. Jason Cummings passes it to Jacobs, and they do foul us again, sending Jacobs to the free throw line. Jacobs sinks the first one. That is huge as it gives us a 3-point lead. 10 seconds left in this game, and he does miss it, but thankfully we are 3 points ahead of Miami at this point with 10 seconds left in the game. We need to run out the time here. Looks like Lang is going to make it. Obviously, they're going to foul us again. Pushing foul committed by Miami. Sending, looks like Ghazi to the free throw line. And Ghazi is a stud when it comes to pressure. He just missed that first one, but we'll see if he sinks the second one. And he misses it. So 5 seconds left, and we are only 1 point ahead. I am not liking this at all. It'll come down to this last shot, and he misses it, but we do commit a foul. Jason Cummings commits a foul, sending him to the free throw line. This could be a disaster. He misses the first one. Thankfully, he does get 3 total on this. Kurt Lang, he misses the second one. 1.7 seconds left in the game. This will end the game. If he misses it here, we will get the victory. And Strafford gets the rebound, tosses it up, but misses the lay-in. That was a very narrow victory there for us, as he did miss on the free throw. Great job by Milwaukee, most notably Jason Cummings with a 24-point game. I will see you guys next time for Game 3 of the series against Miami.